Okay. Give it a second. Hello. So, this is 2016. I was just looking around and I saw some shit that I was like, I'm gonna record and just look while I talk about it. So, Egypt. We're looking in Egypt, just across the Rafah border somewhat, but a couple miles away. And if we go forward, this is where the walled area is. And then over here is where we're looking at. So if we go back a bit, I noticed this. And I went to post on Twitter. So I said, imagine, because I keep saying this. I said, imagine if this was your home. And I went back. And I took like this image. And circled this home. So this is your home. Let's imagine. Just built in 2011. So maybe it's not even a home. It's just all, I don't know. It looks like people are still living here though. 4-sectioned. But then it becomes like this, where there's a bunch of homes around, relatively spread out, farmland. Like, here's the home, and what happens? The homes around it are destroyed, but that one stands. And not only does it stands at what ends up being a big trench around it, like type structure. And I go forward, and then it starts to kind of 2018, and by 2018 we see a little bit of definition, like a path in there, and then we see some activity somewhere. What might be, let's see, does that move? Okay, never mind. And then up 2024, I was like, whoa. Because I didn't even know. And then I went forward and I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? A row of buildings. And I look over, I see all these foundations. And then I scroll out, I'm like, oh my god. Mind you, I just had been looking like at last episode or whatever. The last few recordings. Where is it? This. So if we go back in time, we notice this thing starts, I think, around 2016, 2017. We see the same kind of foundational segmenting one after another into this quadrants, clouds, and then we see structure that's mono. Same. And then 2019, 2020, zoom out some more, and then I went forward twice. 2021, 2022. just freaking explodes. And then 23, it's more complete. And by June 2024, it looks pretty good. And I think it's in terms of completion. So somewhere around 2024, this thing is completed. And in terms of the building construction, like they're all built here, 2023, 2023, they're all built, 2022, they're not. So they're finishing these May 2022 through 2023. And then if we look over here, I don't remember where it was, so let's find them. What the... where'd they go? This is 2024. Why am I missing them? Oh, they just kind of meld in. They weren't built yet to that degree. Can kind of see how big they are, maybe. And then they're just like shooting up. So August 2023, just the building. Some shit went on up here, like they did something up here from May 2022 to August 2023. But then after that, boom, they started rolling June 2024. So after the August 2023, they start building. Where over here, August 2023, all the buildings are done, but not the previous. So they finished these buildings, and then they just set up shop over here in this place that they had picked out, as this building proves, from 2016. 2015, 2015 at minimum. 2015, they say, let's keep this building. We'll set up shop around it. And then we'll prepare the area in whatever way we do. And then do whatever the fuck they did there. Do whatever they are doing the whole way. The whole way they're building like a fucking trench up this way. A trench from this down through to this one. What the fuck? Destruction around, destruction within. That's fucking disgusting. They say we're gonna take over these, destroy the surrounding buildings, and then, because we want a larger area, actually trench off a larger area. Which again probably goes back to about that time. There's the buildings destroyed, and there they are, 2014. 2015, buildings destroyed, these ones left standing strategically. And then they walled it off in the way that they do cheaply. By just digging a trench, probably running something through and just friggin' scraping out a trench. And And then they did it down to connect to this other one. Oh, and it freaking went up to this one too. So weird. Trench to this one. Oh, look at that. This one is in the zone of the walled off area. Fucking what? So, walled off area comes to contain this building that they trenched off and saved. And we're probably using based on the evidence. Like, we can probably see the tire tracks changing somewhat. And then it gets walled off. The wall even kind of like goes in. Literally fucking road narrows. Incompetent fucks. Fucking ridiculous. They saved their beach resort genocide home that they stole. Let's go back to when they stole it. 2012, it's fine in terms of it's just there amongst other houses. 13, still. 14, still. Looks like it even got rebuilt then. In some manner. Something. And then walled off and everything destroyed around it. Actually, no, not destroyed around it yet. Probably here, though. No, not there either. Not even here yet. Okay, now they're starting to destroy everything right along this road. It's like they work along arteries and then like a virus going through blood fucking cut into the flesh of the being of humanity. Okay, let's go to where it's mostly destroyed. Still there, 2018, a lot of it. Okay, now it's gone. 2019. This one's kind of standing. It looks like rubble. Now it's fully rubble. Looks like these might have even popped up. Yep, these pop up. So in amongst the rubble, they build this shit, whatever the fuck this is. 2023, August. They got trucks backing up into the fucking thing, maybe? Like, what? Over here, and then over here? What the fuck? Built among the rubble. As you can see it being built. Setting up shop. It's all conclusive evidence that it's pre-planned. genocide is pre-planned where they're burying people in the fucking pits over here. October 2023, May 2022, August 2021, 2022, October 2023, June 2024. I'd say, and then here, but we gotta go back in time to October 2023 to then go forward in time and see there's no pits anymore all over this area. Save these places that have big walls. I was also looking over here or here. Because I was gandering at this row of trucks. I noticed while it disappears, and it seems like all the trucks are going across the border here. Because I'm not sure I trust them for, like, no trucks to be like, and we're going this way now. But at least I don't see evidence of that. That would be crazy if there's a fucking truck. Then I was looking over here, I'm like, this is interesting. There's a region of this building that has like a soccer field makeshift made on there. And then, like the other place, it's surrounded by weird... I mean, I guess it could be plants. They look like they legitimately have like sand piles around some center. They're not there here, but there are some dots. Not here really at all. No particular sign of them there, nothing here. Oops. Nothing there. 2019, 2020, 2021. And then just like over here at this other place. 2021, 2022, 2023, August 2023, October 2023. No sign of those features. And then boop, 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 they start showing up here. And then they just get more all over the place. And out here, it doesn't look like the bushes. I mean, maybe if these are also bushes, it looks maybe like more like those. I don't see any green. They just look dark, like tiny pits. I don't know why they would be open. Like all open, left open if they're putting people in them. Also don't know why they'd be playing soccer around them so readily and just putting them here when they could easily put them over here. There's also a mound here to go over this wall, a mound here to go over the wall. Just gives pretty easy access to this. There's also some weird trenches under this that has an opening there. I don't know why. And then I noticed this seems to show the gate better, so there's definitely a gate here. So, like, what are they doing building these things? We, without intention, have found 3 separate ones. One in Gaza that was built and then destroyed. one west of here and one here. And these two are both of them strategically very near this pit system. It's super Hunger Games like. Don't comply, you go to the pit zone and fucking die. Comply and maybe you get to live, but you gotta do this, that, 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 this, that, that, this, that, and this today. Also, you owe us. You can leave now. Fucking walk back to your spot in this house, in this building. Live there. Can't go anywhere. You're like stuck to this fucking dystopian eyesore. Like, what the fuck is it? And then it's got like, I don't know, are these helicopter pads? Like, it's like straight up Hunger Games flying in. Like, okay, who's been naughty? Okay, take Jimmy out. And Sam, you gotta go. We're gonna fly on away here. We're going somewhere else, Sammy boy. Do 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 do. And pits. And fly back. And give a medal to the best performer in some compliance competition. Like, is this supposed to be some kind of park area? Oh, just go hang out under the, whatever the fuck, the big old canopy. But these are people just waiting to become more like these people. What happened? They didn't care. They weren't like, oh, this is our new Agenda 2030 or whatever the fuck this is. So, let me go back to this though. What's going on here is worth discussing in Egypt. Why is this even a thing? Whether all these buildings are destroyed? Because this is Egypt. It's not Gaza. And it's not even directly Israel. I don't know their involvement in it at all, directly, specifically. My guess is they're basically willing to compromise to some of Egypt's desires if Egypt does this. So Egypt did it. And I'm trying to find information on it, and I started with AI to get just a general concept of what even might be said anywhere. And this AI said, Gemini, between July 2013 and August 2015, Egyptian government forcibly evicted thousands of Egyptian residents and demolished at least 3,255 residential, commercial, and community buildings. The goal to create a military buffer zone. So there's their excuse again. To destroy cross-border smuggling tunnels used by militants. Does this look like that's what they're doing? You think they're like, ah, shit, there's a hot spot for tunnelers to come through. Whenever they make it past this spot over here, where this is dug. They dig through. They fucking are going. They're going. They made it under this shit. We made it. We're going. We're going. Oh, oh no! There's another circular pit. Good thing we dug a pit out here in our buffer zone to prevent tunneling. You know what? They're definitely tunneling over here. Definitely was some tunneling over here. And by 2018, according to Human Rights Monitors, the entire Egyptian city of Rafah was effectively razed, displacing upwards of 70,000 people. And then I asked, well, it said, or did you mean Gaza and the border crossing kind of topic? And I just said, well, I meant the displacement of Egyptian residents. And it continued, and I said, were any allowed to stay or all removed? During the establishment of the military buffer zone, all residents were forced to leave. Let's see what this says. "120 out of the 1,220 houses that will be evacuated in the next few days. Destroyed the empty houses immediately after their evacuation. Destroyed the so that according to what they're telling us, these homes and all the families in it, the homes are destroyed, the families are forced south, whatever exactly happened to them, where they are, if they are anymore. And then we have, where the hell is it? This thing is so hard to spot. There it is. And then we have this building that clearly is not destroyed. It clearly was chosen for a specific purpose. Just sitting here like all the others. And they're like, these ones suck. Oh, this one though? Let's use it as a hub. Okay, set up shop. Sometimes someone comes over here and kind of is laying the foundation of like what's gonna happen. Probably like the planning people over here at this point. Okay, we're doing Agenda 2030, whatever the fuck they call it. Building our urban development clusters straight out of hell. But we gotta design it, so we spend some time thinking about it. And then they fucking build it right up to it. Just right up to it. And then that's as far as we see. I'm sure it gets destroyed somewhere along the line, but it's still there. Just set up shop. And I noticed, I was looking at this one over here. And I thought this was super weird. Just kind of looking at it across time. So it's getting built. But let's kind of pay attention up here. It's getting built. It's getting built. We notice it kind of fanning out and pushing a boundary in kind of gross ways. Fanning out. What is that? Then we see some... What the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck happened? What is this? Oh, it's just... There's nothing even there. Whatever it was, wasn't there until maybe 2018. Then it's there. It's there until 2021 when they do this. We literally can see them doing it. Pretty good amount of trucks. Freaking covered like ants with these trucks, really, that are digging out those friggin' quadrants. But then, somewhere along the line, they start to go like up here. Like we see all these these paths. There's no building here. And then we see all these paths go to these buildings. This one was there, which they chose to use. This one they built. Whatever the fuck this is, they built it. And then it kind of looks like a tank. Like straight up. Go forward, and it's fucking gone. Like, what happened there? And then over here, this one's super weird. Another one that looks like it has a tank. May 2022, 2021 it's not there. January 2022 it shows up. And then not only is it gone, it looks like it's just fucking buried. And then it's like off of this. So imagine you're building this. And you're a fucking tyrannical piece of shit government like Israel. And you're doing it through some plausible deniability methods. But sometimes people locally catch wind to what's happening. That these are being built that don't actually like it. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to just say, hey, let's give you a tour. Take them out to their little fucking military base section with tanks. Put them in some fucking specific location. And then just utterly bury it. Okay, we're done with that. That spot. We're gonna bury it. You know what? We're done the fucking project too. Not done. 2022. Things there. 2023. Things buried. I guess they're not done yet, so there could still be reason to keep their pit open or whatever equivalent if it were to be one. They fucking use the building until they are done with it and then destroy it. Like, how fucking absurd. ...2012, the house is built. I assume it's not some military pre-installation shit. They're just building. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build a home here, and totally just fucking working for the government. Okay, we need you to build a home on this land right here. We're gonna give you the whole frickin' layout of how we want it to be. So we can be set up for when it's time to do the thing we're gonna do. But this shit gets crazy. This shit gets kinda crazy. Complete evacuation, isolation decrees 2014, progressive expansion, and then it says 300 to 500 meters, so notice it doesn't really capture it. Later expanded to cover an area stretching several kilometers deep into the Sinai. Complete demolition to guarantee that no one could return. Immediately bulldozed. Relocation and promises of a new Rafah. Government stated that the removal was necessary to eliminate cross-border smuggling tunnels used by militants. Because no one was... I'm just thinking about AI. Sorry, guys, if you don't like AI. This is just quick and easy. I know it's not the best method, but for something like this, at least they got sources. But then, etc., like, they really have issues with paying, like, displaced families were promised financial payouts. However, many families received inadequate compensation or experienced severe bureaucratic delays. Resettlement plans. Government promised to construct a strictly controlled, planned community called New Rafah. Ew, dude. New Rafah. Imagine this is New Rafah. New Rafah goes from this, you know, something that makes fucking sense, to, oh my god, I'm so excited. New Rafah. Literally gotta go through fucking biometric scanners and shit to get into your building, to leave your building. There's fucking cameras everywhere. Just everything dystopian. They benefit from putting us into such dystopian places because it's way cheaper and easier and able to be streamlined. Everyone's being watched. Ultimately, the historical organic city of... And they just don't want us using resources. But if you look at what they're fucking... when people are not there, they just turn it into fucking desert. Oh, people are here. It's more normal. People not there. Fucking disgusting. Pit zone. They probably did the same with these. Let's check them out. Oh, homes all around. So this one's destroyed already, 2013. Or, not sure it's destroyed. It's in construction even, maybe. Oh, nope, destroyed. Didn't make it. Things getting destroyed around it. Things getting destroyed around it until... Oh, occupied. Occupado. Oh, this bathroom's in use, sir. Bro, I had to lay some pipes. Some shit out here, of course, like fucking parasites. Oh, start building. They start building. These homes are still there. Like, as they're doing the fucking foundational work. Homes are still here. But then by the time they're showing any evidence of what they're doing, fucking clouds. Destroyed. No eyewitnesses. No one can see what we're up to. No one's allowed to see. It's a secret plan that's in your favor. You will own nothing and be happy. As long as you make it through our Hunger Games. Fucking literally occupied. It's just Egypt. But then, let's keep going. What about in around 2017 and after I asked it? Because the images are clearly not limited to 2015. Like, these are all, this is not like that 2015. So if we go to 2017, we see some more destruction that seems to be happening. So I said, what about after that? And they said, well, the deepening buffer zone, expanded demolitions, and then the slow birth of New Rafah. And then they said, impact of the regional conflict. I'm like, huh? Situation became even more rigid due to the broader regional conflict. Sinai insurgency. The Egyptian military fought a brutal campaign against ISIS. Oh, what a surprise. ISIS is in the area at the time. Affiliated militants in the in North Sinai. Because of the fighting, the entire region was under strict emergency laws and military lockdowns for years. Can't make this shit up, dudes. They just bring up their fucking evil villain ISIS, arm of Mossad, Israeli fucking bullshit lie. Bring it up whenever they need it to do something. And in this moment, what they needed it to do was to just fucking drive people from their homes in the fighting. So they had fighting going on. And I said, when was this? And they say February 2011 to January 2023. Can't make this shit up, dudes. You cannot make this shit up. They stopped just when they were starting to prepare for the actual genocide. Like, digging the fucking pits. They're on to the next step. Literally just a bunch of bullshit. Just trying to drive people out of their land. Under the guise of ISIS. I don't know the full context of this. If it's more than ISIS involved. June 2016. So ISIS is involved at some point around then. Calling for attacks. ISIS. Yep, so they're demonizing Islam. Made Christians hate Islam. With their fucking puppet, fake Muslim bullshit lie. (2017, 2020) captured 5 villages. Bur al Abid. Bur al Abid. Let's see. Oh, that's way south. Okay, that's maybe an issue with AI. It threw me way south. I wonder if they're up here. Okay, AI, it was worth a shot, but now you just made me look foolish. He is a fool, you a fool. Was that actually in the displaced Rafa area? Or must they? Or so. Let's see, AI, clarify. Inside the displaced Rafa area and further south. Rafa border area was a primary flashpoint. Probably to blame Gaza. They want but to drive them from the border for their buffer zone. Smuggling tunnels. Militants use hundreds of. Yeah, that's how they excuse themselves, by digging tunnels and saying, "Look what they did." Even if they dig tunnels, fucking buried, dig pits. Wouldn't you dig a tunnel to escape someone digging pits? But I don't know. I'm sure some tunnels, but making it like it's some kind of epidemic of tunnel digging is for the pure sake of excusing their buffer zone lie. Before the city was completely razed, militants frequently staged ambushes. Oh, before everyone was gone, they needed someone to drive them out. Even killed Egyptian soldiers. Al-Barth. Although this could easily be like a situation where locals were well aware that they were being fucked and tried to fight back and just got kind of conveniently lumped with ISIS because it's bullshit. Yeah, we'll take that for ours. Thanks, guys, for doing that. While Rafa was the border gateway, the insurgency was not confined to it. That's fucking ridiculous if you think about it. So, according to this, in this general time frame, ISIS is running rampant in the area. ISIS is fucking down here. Up here. Along this road. Running fucking rampant. 2017. 2018. Oh, they're just building. 2019. 2020. I mean 2020. They're fucking building, dude. They're just like, we'll build a little bit. Like, they are running an operation. While there's terrorists abound. Be nice if it showed traffic better. Looks like a 3-lane roads. There's a car. Like, fucking no traffic at all. No one's on the roads. This looks sketch. Like, what the fuck? Up. Oh, that's... They're in the middle of building whatever the fuck this is when the images are current. Occupado. Occupado. Yep, yep. Just a house amongst many. And just a military occupation amongst many. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Like, are people here? Are they all just fucking gone at this point? Oh my god. This thing looks like it's more organic and naturally here by people going about their business. Turning. Oh damn, I need to stop doing this at frickin' midnight. I'll be leaving for a bit in a few days and not able to. Like, systematically, they're choosing places to occupy. This one. I hope it gets destroyed somewhere along the frickin' line. But they definitely occupied it because they built the trenches around it. And it's gone. Somewhere. Gone. Something was here. There's some fucking hanging out, just kinda, I don't know, pat each other on the back like we did a good job destroying that building. On to the next one, huh? And just flattened. Sorry. Strange, whatever that is. That's crazy that this one connected to the other ones and then became boxed into the newer, larger area. It makes me realize this one probably also. Oh my god. Like, it's just a home. Oh my god, do they destroy the home and then build one of those fucking units? Like a single one, just boop. Because it looks way taller. Does it have a square? They both have a square. It must just be the angle, but it looks pretty tall. For whatever reason, they didn't want this thing to be inside of this, so they literally went around it. That's weird in itself that they cared about this building when they just destroy everything enough that they freaking didn't just go straight across. So they wanted it to be out here to have access this way, I guess, without leaving a hole in the wall. Same for this one. It's like their fleet. Fleet doing some shit in the... How they built this one. This one had a specific purpose that they had to build it. Silo, a bunch of vehicles all of a sudden. Build this one. Snag that one. Snag that one. Probably build this one like this one. Nope, snagged it. Snaggaroo. Look at that. You can see maybe the actual owner's car. I know it's occupied probably by 2015. And then they're just fucking doing some shit. Like, imagine them doing that shit to your home. Just whatever the fuck they want with your yard and everything. Huh. Some vehicles. None of these look like they are especially for moving dirt. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? super weird. They're so weird in their genocide methods. Then I was noticing maybe this one somewhere. Like over here to the right of this one. We see all these trails. I think they go to buildings that get constructed. Like, I don't see any in there really. Maybe that one showed up. Like, these are new. Whatever the fuck this shit is new. This shit. I doubt this is just like people that live there trying to rebuild. This is new over here. Like literally right next to the rubble. Rebuilding. Building. New. Wasn't there. And then it's so there that there's a car here. Clearly their way to get to their little shop they set up is just go down this way and wrap around and get back to the road that way. I guess there's kind of that route already too, so that helps. Looks like it actually was there. So they're here. What the fuck though? Like along this road. Then there's this road has an inlet to here to then drive along the wall to here and go into this building. And then continue and go into this building. So people over here, they don't want to live like right here and not be able to drive in. It's actually pretty convenient for them to live on this fucking road. All this shit is new. Like, what is happening? What the fuck? Like, I really doubt this is just civilian Egyptians. Building this shit. Where is this? It's so close. It's the pits. literally just fucking houses among rubble. It's so gross. What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Egyptian displacement. Maybe I can find a map. It's just gonna be Gaza though. I need a way to look at Egypt. They don't really want to tell people. Let's fucking take that out, I guess. Oh, Jews were displaced. Okay, let's find where the fuck this is. Let's see if there's any straight views. Of course not. I only get to see this area. Fuck off, bro. Wait till it's Israel and you can see it. Fucking Google Maps sucks. I don't even know how to turn it. Huh? No. Oh my god. Doesn't have any names. It's just fucking nothing. I removed it. Still no names. Oh my god, Google fucking Maps, fuck off. I don't know why I had Maps open. It's trash. It's trash. Can't do that. Unless it's trash. Literally, the closest labeled anything is rest stop. Okay, rest stop. Oh my god. Let's find that on here and see, check it out. Looks to be over here. That's weird, it does that, like, text. Okay. 2012, there's a little something. 14, some more stuff. 15, 16. 16. 19. 20. It's still just this thing until 22. And then 823. It gets more built up. So fucking weird. And by November 2024, it's got all this. It's so weird. I guess it could be places that they're allowing people to move, but this looks fucking destroyed. Yeah, that's standing homes and a more functional looking structure over there. I don't know why bombs or anything would do that, but I guess demolition could. This all looks demolished. 2018. So they're literally reoccupying. They're not even fucking. Not even hiding it. They're just straight up reoccupying it. I really doubt this is locals. This is someone stealing the land. It's possible everyone who lives over here has developed some kind of fucking, like, community that all goes to work over here. That's like, because if you're Israel and you got all these soldiers that you're sending over to Gaza, and some of them you send to the pits, they need to be at the pits for a while. And you got all this land you're stealing. It's Egypt now, but you're gonna steal it. And you just kind of set up shop over here. Quick. Kind of leave people to do whatever the fuck and make their own shit. It's like literally no homes. Just a demolition of homes. No homes. 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 These ones along this road. Like, imagine your fucking drive to work. You drive down some dirt road, where the road then cuts around demolition, demolished home, and then just continues. And then it's maybe even a home you built or destroyed. Home you destroyed, so you got a special fondness in your heart with this building that you destroyed. Because you're a fucking maniacal Zionist. That's weird, whatever the fuck that was. Like, what the fuck is that? Car. Definitely people. Like, they're fucking here. Car, they all got cars. Of course they do. That makes it all the more likely they're Israeli. All that US dollar bill, y'all. Shoot. They be balling up in up in that Babylon, son. They be balling. That's that blood money, son. So we see them doing all this shit before October 2023. Let's see if we go back here. Where do they really show up? The pits start especially around May 2022 or 2021 even some. So let's see if the houses really show up then. 2020, there's really not any. 2021, there's still not really any of that shit. Maybe a couple, I don't know. Not really any of it. May 2022. Where was that road I was looking at? I think it was this one. Still don't even see them then. Oh, August 2023. Right before they're gonna be needed. They start that. You gotta get down there, set up shop, son. You gonna build a home. We got some peeps. And they start building up homes. They're like, we're such a great community. Fucking wake up, drink their coffee, sit out on the porch, so look over top all the demolished homes nearby, and just enjoy the daybreak. And then by June 2024, they're definitely becoming more prolific. I guess, yeah, not that much. It seems to, like, spontaneously happen right around the August 2023. Definitely more by June. And then significantly more, actually, probably here in the most recent image. Oh my god, it has got to be. You know who's that are here? Just living in the. I guess it could be locals that back. I just really doubt it. Looks like a car, maybe. I don't know if those are cars. Just like they seem to have transportation, but relatively quick, shoddy construction buildings. Not that one. 2020. Let's see when that one popped up, because it's more elaborate. Oh, August 2023. Literally, fucking, it's to house the people who work in the death trap zone. That's my assessment now that I look at it, until proven otherwise. Or I find evidence otherwise and I don't need someone else proving it to me. Literally setting up shop over here while committing genocide and burying people in ditches over there. Living in the fucking space of the demolished homes. Rubble not even cleared away. They just don't care. Good enough. Someone set up shop here. Let's see. Oh. Rubble. They even seem to have literally fucking used rubble foundation. Dudes are retarded. Yo, fuck the system, son. Part of my formality. Shoot. It's like, what the fuck? Let's see, do they build some shit in here too? There's a car, there's oh my god. On top of rubble, there's no way they fucking cleared that rubble away. You can kind of see it under, like, around it a bit. Just on top of rubble. Probably cleared it away enough, but just not, like, fully. How fucking gross. Truck. What the fuck that is. Super weird looking. That truck was also in this picture. And then the fucking shit's not there. Building shows up, truck August. And then truck shows up again in the most recent one. This building is probably not there. Nope. May 2022 building's not there. August 2023 building. Something is here that isn't there here. Maybe that thing also. Some shit moving around. And then we got a car and fucking fence off here. Rubble homes. Get your rubble home here. Only 17 children killed here. Imagine. That's like the fucking low number. Like, oh, only 17? Oh, wow. There's probably only a gentle haunting at night. The last place we stayed at had 47 children under the rubble. And they built right on top of it. It was not what I expected. But when you say 17, that's really sounds pretty good. Oh my god. Fucking 6 rooms, a bathroom looking. Maybe. So they didn't even finish building it. It's been like in that state for years. Same over here, maybe. Yep. Those ones got built, but partly activity at this spot. Building a fence around it. First they fucking build it, and then a fence goes up, and then a second fence. Looks kind of Israeli in terms of fucking building walls everywhere. It's so funny that it's fucking disgusting. That's funny, huh? I don't know. That's weird. Looks like preparation already. Preparation already underway, May 2022, but that does make sense because they're already digging the pits. But not really in as much heavy use here. Oh my god. If this is all fucking Israelis who work for the IDF or like willingly commit genocide, it's super weird. Like, these go all the way up to the fucking wall. You know damn well they were going here, yup. Not a damn building in sight. Not a building in sight, and then whoop, coming in hot. August 2023. Because they knew they needed bodies to do the labor of genocide. So they're moving on in up now. By June 2024, we got a lot more people showing up. And then by November 24, it looks almost like it was before in terms of like the number of houses per area, but they're kind of just fucking wherever they want. Like, this dude posts up, other dude, or this one posts up first, and then someone posts up next to him like, hey man, like, dude, there's so much fucking open space and you had to build right next to me. And then this guy's like, huh, I'm building here too. No, that's probably all one person, or one, whatever the fuck. I don't know, it looks like more than one though. Fucking rubble right there. Unreal. It's fucking... Ew. But they're not in here. They're not in the... Not building in here. They're all out here. Right up to it. That means damn well they're involved. There ain't no... Yeah, you can build right up to our genocide pit zone right when we're about to do it. That ain't happening. August 2023. October 2023. June 2024. They're clearly part of it. Whoever lives in these homes is basically an assured thing that everyone in all these homes is participating in genocide. At least someone in the homes, maybe not the whole family if they've got their frickin' families there. Oh yeah, we're gonna move out there too. That'll be the next step. Once you're done the project, then you can have the land and the home and you can live the rest of your days. Oh, we'll get sheep, some chickens. We'll put our sins into the chickens, cut their throats, drink their blood, maybe. I don't know what we do. Depends on if it's Friday. Beat them against the wall and trick God, ultimately. God was like, you sinned. Oh, sorry. Chicken! You've been up to no good, chicken. Chicken, why are you burying hundreds of thousands of peoples in pits, chicken? You know, you can't peck your way out of this, chicken. Your fingerprints are all over the pits, chicken. And that's it. That's how it goes? I don't know. Something tells me that's not how it goes. Something tells me God is like, the fuck are they doing? Oh my. It's the chicken thing again. Don't they get it? They're just harming the chicken, so it's just like worse. What are you doing?
This one taped his freezer shut. Oh my god. You got me. He bro sold his freezer off. It's not mine. That way I can keep the electricity on. 'Cause not mine. And save all my food. Shit, dude, it's so ridiculous. Oh, what did we just find? A fucking sea of tags. Damn, they look like bushes. Pretty sure that's tags. Not digging stuff, but maybe part. Maybe, I don't know. That's too bad this image is not up to date with that one. Like, what are they doing? They're clearly, they were here. It's hard to say what they did from there. Which maybe suggests they got on this road path and kind of disappear in the tracks. Okay, I should probably go. It's 1:45. See you guys. Thanks for hanging. Please help, please people, and everyone in the future who and present who deserves to be able to fucking live peacefully and not have to deal with genocidal maniacs.